day packed with info, fresh info, just out of the oven. Actually, if it's just out of the oven, it can't be fresh, it's warm.
What happened? Well, Juan Fernando Quintero's checkup, we'll talk about this in a bit, let's set it aside for now. Let's talk about something that just happened. There's a total agreement for the arrival of Matias Galarza Fonda and Juan Portillo. River is acquiring 90% of Portillo's rights and 70% of Galarza Fonda's. They will sign a contract until the end of 2028. My great friend Fernandito Padron posted this on his social media. What else do we have? Well, Chiquitapia confirmed the return of visiting fans to Argentine soccer. Is this for all the matches? Some matches such as Lanús vs Central and Instituto vs River will have visiting fans in attendance. We'll see what River, Boca and other teams do, as their stadiums are already at or over capacity. I think it's just River and Boca, because after that Racing Independiente, they don't always fill the stadium, except maybe San Lorenzo. Fans from those clubs might get upset if they're watching, but honestly the only one that always fills the stadium is River, and Boca sometimes does with some tourists. But anyway, guys, let's talk about Juan Fernando Quintero Paniagua, how painful it is for him to come back. Man, I thought these guys were gonna laugh about Juan Fernando Quintero coming back for the third time, but no. They're not River fans, and they argue about whether he's a legend, an idol, if he's loved. Panels where there are practically no River fans, they decide for us, I mean. And it's a good question for you on the other side. Comment, what is Juan Fernando Quintero? Idol, legend, liked, loved? They compare him in two shows, which you'll see in this report. They compare him with Matias Doné, and if I show you his face, you wouldn't recognize him. They compare him with Doné. It's truly unbelievable, folks, the arrival of Juan Fernando Quintero. I notice it because my community is mostly, this community that you're a part of, is mostly made up of River fans. I notice that there are people who are hesitant about his return, but there are a lot of people who are very happy about it, and I include myself among them. The big guy, the chubby one, I like him, he comes in and changes something for you. I agree with what Gringo Singolani is about to say. He's one of the best substitutes ever. It could be good. I'm interested in your thoughts. Let's enjoy the report for a bit.
It's something very important for River, which is going to be the most important goal in its history.
Now, legend is something else.
I'll give you an example. Donet at Boca scored a goal against Milan to later give them their third Intercontinental Cup.
It's a goal against Milan, not River.
Matias Doné also played superbly against Milan.
No, don't be mean.
Above Pabloma. You can say
They are very loved.
You can say that Juanfer scored the most important goal, right? What happens is
He's more of an idol than JUANFER, and well, he didn't score a goal against Boca in the Libertadores final.
Both of them as players are really loved, but there's a disadvantage for Gallardo as a player because he shared his era with Enzo and Ortega, and it's not even up for debate. Gallardo is not even up for discussion.
he doesn't even show up in the book of the top 200. He's a Boca legend.
The thing is, there's a big...
Now, did he score an important goal? Yes, of course, he scored an important goal.
Here comes JUANFER. Here comes a substitute with tremendous class. A high-end substitute, one of the best substitutes, surely of all time. And I like that every team with big ambitions, like River, has a substitute who can change the story for you. There are substitutes. We'll see if Messi is a substitute for Argentina tomorrow, because the coach believes he can outshine everyone in 30 minutes. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Don't be rude. Paredes is a valuable player on the national team, not just a substitute.
I forgot about Paredes. You're right, a great substitute, Paredes. I knew I was missing one. I knew I was missing one.
The story of JUANFER and River is beautiful, with the best part being that there are still chapters left to write.
He's not there when he is. Well,
then we have another video.
So much pain, so much pain.
When did he leave?
There's so much pain.
I don't know why he left. He left.
Because he had other ambitions.
Because he got tired of beating you. He got tired of beating you. No one.
To whom?
No one. He got tired of winning.
He scored the most important goal.
He's on the same level as Gachardo, as Francesco.
Look, Matias Doné also did great against Milan. I haven't... Don't be mean. Quintero, I'm asking the River fan, isn't Quintero a River idol?
For me, he's not at Enzo Perez's level. It's a question for that River fan.
And I think that obviously Juan Perez... obviously
From River? No. What is one of the most important goals in River's history?
Without a doubt, it's JUANFER's.
But I just told you that.
Didn't PD stand out more in the photo?
Yes, but the other one is more important.
It's definitely more relevant than the other one.
He scored a very important goal against Boca. It was fundamental. Do you think it's the same? Is the Sudamericana the same as Madrid? No, man. About the legend thing. When a player is a legend, there's no need to explain it, right?
When a player is a legend of a team, there's no need to keep saying, no, but he's a legend. No, but he has to do this. A legend is a legend in itself.
JUANFER Quintero may represent Madrid, but being a legend is different. He represents the Boca taunt and tries to make us die in Madrid when he shows up.
That's okay. Banner is a key part of football that keeps the sport alive.
But being a legend is something else.
I don't think so.
For me, it's something else.
For me,
It's not even been about River JUANFER Quintero.
you see legends over time. I know that when we talk about River legends, maybe in 15 years, because legends are seen with perspective.
Look, Di Maria was always a great substitute. Lautaro Martinez, who's fighting for the Ballon d'Or, is a huge substitute. He's a really great substitute. On his third return, it's the third time.
Yes.
It's not common. It happened with a few players like Ortega, but I'm not sure about many others.
3 cycles is tough, huh?
And this time he left just recently.
I think Bruya Berti might have had 3, but I'm not certain.
The Witch.
Because he scores one, Parma...
Another Boca River.
Boca River Lacan?
Otro. Like Juan and River.
Berti, I think he scored one against Parma and one against Zaragoza. That goes tick, 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 tick.
Well, but you have 1, 2, 3. Nemberti never caused this. Today what I'm saying is that a guy on his third comeback causes this. I had the idea that when the loudspeakers announce him on the first day and say, and with the number 10, Juan Fernando Quintero, the stadium was going to erupt. Honestly, that was my idea. But what I saw today from JUANFER at the clinic, yesterday at the airport, seeing your chat here talking and giving it their all and doing the same poll as 2 weeks ago during negotiations. It came out 60-40 1 week, and 3 weeks ago, when it first started being talked about, it was 65-35. So it was no, no, no. Today it came out 77-23 yes. And only a few guys can make that happen. Julian Alvarez has been a great substitute. He has been a great substitute. Julian Alvarez.
Of whom, but how much?
I mean, it doesn't take away your merit. You don't lose your pride when you go to the bench.
A happy substitute?
If I were you, yes, happy. Happy. It's the best addition you could make, River.
And who are you taking on?
Is he a starter?
Antuono, leave a spot, he can go in there.
Mastantuono.
Yes, he can start from there and has the freedom to play through the middle. They can play together. In fact, they did at Racing. We'll see. When he has substitutes, he uses them. If the bench is empty, there's nothing he can do.
No, we're not thinking about it.
He's a great addition. He's a great addition.
He comes to play. He's a starter.
No, he's not good for... He comes straight from the pool.
He can go to the bench. He can go...
What's up? How have I been?
Sorry, Portillo comes in to be a starter and...
You don't know that. You don't know.
He's not coming in to be a starter, no.
But it seems they don't like to talk about soccer.
Seems that some people don't like that JUANFER is at River, that's it.
Not that one. That's Dolper.
Don't put words in my mouth. I'm only asking you a question. There are 4 attacking footballers who could be starters. JUANFER, Diriusi, Salas, and Colidio. Are all 4 going to play?
I don't think so. It will depend on what the coach wants to do. At some points, yes. At other times, no. In some parts of the match, yes. In others, no.
But you're the one who says that you shouldn't change and that you need to have a clear idea.
Caviglia, focus on one thing to avoid being asked for it. Now, Ed will provide the away match details for all 4 teams, including when they play. He tends to use 3 defensive midfielders in matches like he did with Boca. That's how he operates, and she knows it.
Avellaneda Independiente.
Independiente, Avellaneda.
Give me the date. Tell me. Go ahead.
All the matches with all 4 because it has solid foundations.
The 4 of them are fantastic. The Fantastic 4 have returned to River.
What are the solid foundations?
He ultimately says, for flying, go ahead.
And things work out, and because it draws people to River. No. River has a way of working. A way of working. It has to maintain its style in every stadium it plays in and then choose the right players for that system.
Let Driussi go to the bench.
No. Look, River, Alonso, Ortega, Monstro all went to the bench. Let Quintero go too.
Mariano Juan.
Let Colidio go to the bench.
I'm going to rephrase.
What's the problem?
Donut in the mouth.